So the first IXL skill this week is D3. So it's in the section of reading. It's actually a little bit challenging, but if you listen to this video and think about it, it's not as hard as you would think. It's cause and effect, and we've talked about that a lot in reading every week. And so let's just read the little article and then take it from there. Have you ever wondered how bees make honey? First, a bee collects watery nectar from flowers. Then the bee stores it in a special honey stomach or sac. When the sac fills up, the bee returns to the hive. The bee then passes the nectar from bee to bee using their mouths. Passing the nectar causes the water to drop out, and this slowly changes the nectar into honey. So cause is what happens to make an effect. And so let's see, the nectar fills the honey sac. What is the effect of that? What happens because of that? That's what the effect is. So as soon as the nectar fills the honey sac, then what happens? What's the effect? Well, let's see. Let's look right here. When the sac fills up, the bee returns back to the hive. So in other words, the cause is that the nectar fills the honey sac, and the effect is the bee returns to the hive. And let's do the next one too, just to make sure that we had the first one right. Bees pass the nectar. What's the effect of that? And I didn't know this. This was kind of exciting. Bees pass the nectar from bee to bee using their mouths. And passing the nectar causes the water to drop out. So what happens because the bees pass the nectar? The nectar turns into honey. Yeah, and then this last sentence was this slowly changes the nectar into honey as it dries out. So we know for sure we've got those two right. So that's what cause and effect is. Cause is something that happens that makes the effect happen following it. So that's what cause and effect is all about. So the Chinchorro were a group of hunter-gatherers who once lived along the coast of modern-day Chile and Peru, near the Atacama Desert. Due to the dry air in the Atacama, mummies of the Chinchorro people were preserved for thousands of years. Today, however, the air there is wetter or more humid, and this has caused the mummies to slowly rot. So let's see, the Atacama Desert was very dry. What happened to that? Due to the dry air in the Atacama, mummies of the Chinchorro people were preserved for thousands of years. So they were damaged or they were preserved? They were preserved. But then it became more humid. Today the air is wetter, more humid. Thus, the mummies have slowly begun to rot. So what happens because it's more humid? The mummies were damaged. That's it. That's cause and effect. Cause and effect is really fun, really exciting, and it happens in life all the time, happens in your reading all the time, so it's really important to just understand cause and effect. We'll do this one more. Eating sweet foods like candy and cookies can make you just as thirsty as eating salty crackers and chips. When you eat foods containing sugar, tiny bits of sugar are absorbed into your bloodstream. These sugary bits suck water out of your body's cells just like salt does, and your cells send message to your brain saying they need more water. Consequently, your brain makes you feel thirsty, so you drink more water. Isn't that amazing? Wow, our body is absolutely incredible. So now this one is flipped in reverse. We have to think about the cause that makes the effect happen. That's why IXL is so good. It just makes you think. So blood absorbs sugar. So what happens to make that happen? When you eat foods containing sugar, tiny bits of sugar are absorbed into the bloodstream. And this so maybe that's not the right spot. Eating, not absorb sugar. Oh, okay. CA was right there. Okay. So these will make you stop and think. It says when you eat foods containing sugar, tiny bits of sugar are absorbed into your bloodstream. So blood absorbed sugar, what made that happen? Well, there it is right there. You eat sweet foods. That one made me think. And then what makes you feel thirsty? It says these sugary bits suck water out of your body's cells like salt does, and your cells send a message to your brain saying they need more water. So, and then this, and we'll keep reading, and this makes your brain feel, consequently, your brain makes you feel thirsty so that you will drink water. So what makes you feel thirsty? Yeah, cells tell your brain to get some water into you. So we're already, after this one, we're at a smart score already of 32 because we took the time to stop and think and not just guess. And so you're going to have fun with cause and effect. So good luck on that one. Do your best.